Hello, everybody. This is Mel, the Money Coach. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode on my channel called Mel, the Money Coach. So we are talking all about investing. This is the fun part, right? This is what everybody loves talking about. And when I meet with my clients, 99% of the time, even if they're deeply in debt, they want to talk about investing. How can I build wealth? How can I retire? So this is a super important part to the whole package, if you will, that we talk about. Your most effective investing is going to be when you have no payments. When you're paying yourself instead of paying the bank or the credit card or the student loan or whatever it is. So you are literally getting to pay yourself interest for putting money into investments for retirement instead of paying the bank and the creditors. How amazing is that? You get to build a legacy of wealth and generosity instead of paying for the credit cards to put up another building or to put in a nicer, to make their lobby nicer or for whatever they're using it for. I don't know, but I'm being a little facetious, but you know what I mean? So you get to invest and make money yourself. So one thing I wanted to talk about today is employee stock purchase plans. I get asked this question a ton. A lot of folks will have, like I said, a lot of businesses have gone away with the pension, but they're offering employee stock purchase plans at a discount. So they'll say, hey, if you put, $100 a month or something, or $200 a month into your company stock, the company you work for, at a 15% discount, they'll give you that extra 15%. Well, okay, that's fine. But remember what we said in the last video about single stocks. That's really all this is. It's a glorified single stock investment. If you remember back to Enron, I know they had, I don't know the whole situation, but a ton of folks wound up not getting a retirement because their entire retirement was tied up in the employer stock. And so that's a really dangerous place to be, to have your entire livelihood banking on one company's success, whether you work for the company or not. That's a huge risk. So that's why growth stock mutual funds are a much, much better investment, because that risk is spread across the whole, all these different companies instead of just one. So when it comes to employer stock purchasing plans, you really want to steer clear, because a lot of times there's a waiting period where you couldn't get to your money. You couldn't just, put it in and take it out. It's not really under your control, if you will. So, and that's, like I said, a scary place to be, especially if you have the entirety of your retirement, that's a mouthful, put up in one company. That's a really tough spot to be. So again, if you work with a SmartVestor Pro, they can help you figure out what to do with, if you do have employer stock, they can help you figure out how to cash it out, how to get it into a retirement account without getting totally raked over the coals with taxes, that sort of thing. So that is something you definitely need a professional for as well. Just like any of these big moves, like I said, you would not pull your own teeth instead of going to the dentist. So do not make a big retirement move on one of your accounts without having talked it through with a professional, getting the help you need to make sure you do it right. Because, if you make a mistake, it could cost you a ton of money, thousands. So anyway, like I said, a disclaimer, this is not a 5-minute video on what to do, and don't want you to go do it. Get connected with a SmartVestor Pro. They can help you. I can help you. We can all help you. Just got to get connected with the right person. So that's all I got for you guys today, and I'll see you next time.